chat. Welcome back to the Fighters Eye podcast. Today we got undefeated pro boxer. He's 6-0-2. Adrian's Miguel Serrano. How are you today, sir?
Good, bro. How about yourself? You good?
I'm good. I'm good. My first question is a kind of a silly one, but are you related to Amanda Serrano?
Hell, no. No, I'm
No? All right.
Mexican. She's Puerto Rican.
Okay. I just wanted to ask. Same last name. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, I love Amanda Serrano. She's my goat. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into this. You're pro boxer, obviously. When did you? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Oh, I'm tripping. But how did you find out about boxing and like what made you? Was it a certain fight or like a certain KO where you were like, "Hey, I want to do this as my profession. Like, I want to commit to this."
I started boxing when I was like 9, bro. So, um, it's always been in my parents' mind. It's just like we never got into it. I did every other sport like football, basketball, soccer.
Hmm.
And boxing, it just hit in a perfect time when around like around 9, like eight
Yeah.
9 years old, bro. So and that's when I joined and I fell in love with it. Just the science of it and just how hard it can get. And you can really never really like master it. You continue to learn from it. So that's what like really just gave me the bug, and I stuck to it, and yeah.
When was the decision that you wanted to go pro? Was it when you first got into it? You're like, man, we got to go pro with it, or was it more of like you just did it for
About
the love of the
15, like
sport?
by like when I got into high school, because when you get into high school, they like from my school, like freshman year, they tell you like what do you want, like they try to put an idea in your head where, well, I mean, you probably dealt with it in high school too, and like freshman year, they try to think about what you want to do right after high school. So,
Yeah.
and for me, it's like that. Like boxing, like for since I was 9 years old, the only thing I really did is just something I was so focused on. I was really like, like by the time I was already like multiple time national champion. I was very good at it. And it's something that really like it's just like I thought about 24/7. So, um, yeah, that's why I made the decision. I felt like the only thing about it is I wish I kind of been patient with it. I wish I was more patient because I turned pro at 17. Like I got an opportunity with Top Rank and um and yeah, that was good at the time, but I wasn't as focused as I am now. I wasn't as mature as I am now than when I was 16, 17.
Yeah, I'm also an amateur boxer. I'm 1-0, Fight was years ago, but I don't know. I think most people, I don't know, I forget his name. It's some pro boxer. I think it's someone who fought Canelo way back in the day. He said he originally got into it for fitness, and then he was just fell in love with the game. Were you? You said you did other sports. Was part of getting into boxing for fitness, or you just did
I
it
think
and you were like,
it was just like a curiosity thing because I've always been athletic. I've always been like in like when it came to football and other sports, like I've always been like top three. I've always been fastest, whether it was fast, if whether it was speed, strength, whatever. I've always been like top three. I've always been like one of those people that catch your eye. So when it came to boxing, it was something that I had to work for towards too because everybody was better than me. So to me, that
mm,
was like an ego. Like me, I don't like to think so, but like when it comes to sports, I have a big ego, bro. So like that like I'm like, man, I'm trying like like my mentality is like I'm trying to prove y'all like I'm better than all y'all at once. So that's what drove me to get like better and better and better like with the sport. And that's why it's addictive, bro. It really gets addictive when you find out how to get better, and the fact that you can get better and have a goal towards it, like, and you can get paid off of it. I mean, it's addicting.
yes, sir. I know you brought up Top Rank, your pro debut on Top Rank. I mean, that's where the Shakur Stevensons that fought on Top Rank. When you got offered the fight on Top Rank, were you little like pro debut? I'm already on Top Rank, like. Did you kind of? I know a fighter might feel like, wow, they definitely got to see some type of special skill in me to like no pro fights. You said national champion, and I'm already on top rank. Like, what was your thought process through finding out you're fighting on top rank and then going into the fight week, into the fight night, pro debut on a big stage like that?
Well, for the when I had the so how I got the opportunity was just how kind of like it's kind of like it's very I don't know if the right term is taboo, but it's like, oh, like be careful. You don't know who be watching in your sparring. Like, do always try to do your best because you don't know who's watching the sparring. And to me, I didn't really believe in that, and I still don't, in a sense where you can have promoters come into the gym and watch, and that doesn't mean you're gonna get signed. It doesn't mean you're gonna get opportunity, even no matter how good you are. Like it's just end of the day, it's just sparring. It's work at the end of the day. But for me,
Mhm.
how I got that opportunity was because of that, because of my work in sparring. I was at the top rank gym. I was 16 at the time. No, I think I was already 17. Either or though, I was sparring. I was sparring. I was giving. I was doing really good work. I was giving good work, and the matchmaker saw me, and he saw me. He saw me spar. He saw me. He put in the work, and he was impressed, and he offered me and my team at the time, the people around me, a fight. So that was a big thing for me. I just wasn't mature at the time. I didn't have the mindset for it. I was just very yeah, I was young, bro. I was 16, 17. I wasn't ready for that. But gym wise, like everyone saw that I had the potential and I had the talent behind it. I just needed the mindset behind it and the hard work. So that was it.
Yeah, I mean, now your last fight on Zuffa Boxing on the undercard for Jaya Patea. I mean, I remember watching. I remember first of all that card, probably the best Zuffa card that's happened yet. Every fight was an absolute banger or a KO. But your fight really stuck out to me. I thought you won fight of the night. Just the back and forth, fast paced nature, both with great body shots. I mean, going into that fight, what were you expecting from your opponent, and like, did it play out similar to how you thought it was going to?
I ex- yeah, exactly. I expect everything. I expect everything they came with, bro. I was very well prepared for that fight from my coaches, from the training, everything. I was just yeah. The only thing I just didn't get the result I wanted. That's it. Because
Yeah.
I was very ready for the moment. I was very just I was just I was ready in all aspects, bro. So um all I didn't like the only thing I didn't get is the decision. I didn't get the result I wanted. I still believe I won. But I'm not gonna say I was robbed. That's the one thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say I was robbed. Like it was my fault because I didn't stamp it. So that was it.
Mhm.
It was my fault because I didn't stamp it, and that's all I needed to do. Just stamp it. Stamp that. Like you already had the win. Just stamp it. That's all I had to do, and I had to do, and I didn't do it. So to be honest, after the fight, bro, it brought a lot of anger. It brought a lot of anger, like within myself, and just brought a lot of fire, bro. So I'm very motivated, and I was just since the fight, chilled for a week, and then I just been going so hard, bro. Just waiting for the next call, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Are you still signed with Zuffa?
Yeah, I got a couple more fights in with them, so I'm just waiting on a call. Right now, I'm just training and on all aspects. I've been on it. The only thing I just got tighten up on the diet, but yeah, I mean, but
Yeah.
that's
That's
that'll
fine.
come. So
I mean, do you have a time frame that you want to get back in there? Do you want the rematch next? Is that like, are you like, do you want to settle that, or are you cool with fighting somebody else, and then if a rematch comes down the line, then you guys settle it then?
I'm gonna say it's probably for summertime, maybe June, July. I know there's a card for Zuffa 7, right, or 6
For June,
for May. I know there's
I
that
think it's the
one.
6th. It's on a Sunday.
Right. I didn't get a call for that one, but I'm staying in shape just in case I do. I probably won't, but for June and July, I'm definitely ready for that. And yeah, I I have no problem with a rematch because this is gonna be worse for him. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
really that, like, it's gonna be worse because all I got because I already know what I gotta do. I just gotta turn it up 2 3 times more. And yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. I'm not shy from a rematch, so I'm definitely with it. Plus, like, there's other great fighters, there's other good fighters, and other people in my radar. I'm not gonna say no names, but I see definitely where, like, I just love the competition of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think I know one of the names because they just got signed. I don't know if you know the new signing, Richardson Hitchens, who is around the same weight class as
No, but
you.
he's
Is
at
that
47, bro. Yeah, yeah, he's at 47 though.
aren't you super lightweight?
No, I'm at 35.
Bro, why did okay, bro? They messed up on the boxing thing, bro. I'm rewatching your fights and I'm on Tapology. It says super lightweight. I'm like, oh, he in the same division as Hitchinson. Literally, one of my
No,
questions.
no, no. Well, keep in mind, like they don't have middleweight classes, so he's gonna be fighting up at 47. I fight at 35.
Yeah, all right, that's my fault. I was literally gonna ask you
Nah, he
later
good,
on.
bro.
You want to fight Richard Hitchinson in the main event? But
I
what do you
have
think
sparred him though.
of?
I have worked with him before.
He good? Is
Who?
he as good
Hitchens?
as as people think he is?
No, he is very good. He's very intelligent. He's very educated with his jab. But he has a
Yeah.
like he's very educated with his jab. He doesn't like from when I sparred him. I didn't. There was no pop for me to worry about. He did have a like he that like because the first I'll tell you how it went. So we sparred twice, and I think we only did because he was doing 12 rounds, getting ready for a fight. So he was doing. I helped him out for his first 6 round. So I would do the first 6 rounds, and then he would do another 6 rounds with somebody else for two. The first sparring I had with him, bro, his jab, bro, his jab, his reach, his jab is very superior. Like he has a very great jab. He knows how to use the educate. He knows how to work off of it. He's very educated with the jab.
Mhm.
Yeah, it took me like 3 rounds to trying to like get through the jab, and the second time I felt like I had a better experience with the sparring. But yeah, it was great work, and yeah, he has a very superior jab, and like it showed when the Cambosis fight, he dominated just with the jab itself. So yeah,
I feel like you're a fighter. I don't think you would want people thinking you're ducking somebody, but like, do you think Richardson Hitchens ducked Duarte with the whole controversy, like the night or like the day of the fight or whatever?
I don't know how I feel about it, bro, because he's big. Like people don't know, like I think a week before his fight, bro, he was 13 pounds. Like
Yeah,
he's still huge, bro. So I mean, if it's the weight wise thing, then yeah, he is ducking, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, you're a world champion. You do have to be at for the IBF. You do have to wait you do have to weigh a certain amount the day of the fight. It's like you just have to play by the rules, and he knows the rules. So like I'm not gonna say anything about it, but it's just like you already know. You
yeah,
already know the rules. You already know the setup behind it. So and plus you already defended your belt once or twice already.
I think
So
once. Yo,
yeah,
I mean, yeah. Getting back to Zoof really quick. Obviously, they signed Hitchens. They signed Jai Apatea, who you were on the same car with. The first big signing was Connor Ben, who just won. They signed what's his name? Dude that got beat up by Canelo. Oh, Edgar Berlanga. Um, I mean, for Zuffa just starting less than a year ago, you got yourself, you got Connor Ben, who I believe is a free agent now, but Jai Alpatea, Berlanga, Hitchinson. Do you think Zuffa boxing could really compete with the likes of Eddie Hearn's promotion that has AJ and I don't know who else he has, but AJ, like, what do you think on Zuffa boxing? Like, what do you think of the impact it could actually make on boxing?
not most definitely, bro. 'Cause it's definitely going to change. It's going to change boxing for sure because they're going to have like the UFC setup. They're going to have the best fight the best, and there's no argument behind it. But I mean, if they're gonna have the money behind it, the like Turkey, the power behind them to continue and do that, bro. They can do a big force no matter what. They can be a big
Mhm.
force no matter what.
Yeah. Who you got in the boxing match? Dana White or Eddie Hearn? I don't know. I don't know if you've seen the rumors.
Nah, I seen that, but
Okay.
I mean they're both already old, man. I give it a draw.
Man, I got Dana White, bro. I was a UFC fan first, bro, and AJ did my boy
Oh,
Jake
you
Paul
have
dirty.
you seen have you seen him try to box before, right? You seen
But
the the sparring videos of him so good of Dana White?
with Tito Ortiz or whatever,
Yeah, but like you seen the sparring videos of him training and everything.
I've seen him hit the mitts a cut like in one old video. I've never seen sparring,
I think he has a
but
sparring
like,
clip, and if it is him, then I'd probably give it to Dana White. But from I think if it was him, bro, he looked good. He did look good in sparring. So
yeah, Eddie Hearn, bro, we got to get that get back for how AJ did Jake Paul, bro. We ain't letting that slide, bro. Damn. But yeah, what you think of Conor Benn's performance against Progress?
I
I don't
ain't
know if you
see it,
watched it.
bro.
I
I
ain't
ain't
see it
really.
either.
I ain't. It's because to be honest, bro, I don't really watch UK boxers like that. I, don't know, I didn't watch it, bro. But I was with one of my coaches yesterday. He was telling me that he ain't look good though. That they didn't they weren't impressed, like the people in the comments or anything.
I ain't see it, but like all I seen was Conor Benn got this big old cut. It went the distance, and that Progress retired. Funny you bring up your coach. I hope these are the right coaches. You still train with Manny? What's his name? Robles, bro.
Robles.
Yeah, him and Armando Rindez. Bro, I'm bad with last names. The dude that just beat Caleb Plant.
Yeah, I trained with Manny Robles and the stable coaches, his son Manny Robles the third, Estrellita, Edgar Hasso, and my strength and conditioning coach, Matias Ervin.
Yeah, bro, I'm
And
bad with last names, but
now you good, bro. You
um,
good. And yeah, we have a bunch of world champions in the stable, which is like you said, Armando Resendiz. We call him in English is bull, but in Spanish we call him toro, which is bull.
mhm.
And we have other world champions like Andy Ruiz, Oscar Valdez, Brandon Figueroa, Mizuki, a Japanese fighter, really good fighter. You should check it
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Check her out. She was fighter of the year at I believe for a women's boxing. And yeah, we have a really good amount. We have great fighters in our stable.
I mean, how is trending with them up to your game? I mean, obviously with the world champions, Adrian Ruiz, Armando, like, how do you feel it's brought your understanding, fight IQ wise, and just overall boxing game up to that next level?
It's definitely a mindset thing, bro. Like, for example, like people talk about so when like people ask me like, oh, like aren't you scared? Like, oh, does the lights bother you? Do the people like no? Like, and I used to have that back in my mind, like, oh, like maybe that does a difference or that bothers, and it definitely does for everybody. But it's just the amount you allow it, because the time like I've been in camp with Oscar Valdez to help him out for his last fight, and I've been in not the I was in camp with I was the sparring partner for Oscar Valdez, and I was a sparring partner for Brandon Figueroa for his fight with Joet Gonzalez, not with Nick Ball. And and what I noticed about them is that they have a like like they have a goal. It's a goal. Like they they have a determination for their goal. It's not about like, oh, what about the people or the noise or the light. It's literally just about getting that goal finished, whether in which is to win or become a world champ or become two, or just whatever it
Yeah,
is, bro. It's literally like the main focus is the goal, and that's what I added to my mindset, bro. Like nothing matters but finishing the job and and doing the goal or the achievement or whatever it is. And that's why I felt like I was so comfortable in my last fight, bro, because I was just like nothing else mattered but finishing the job and getting the goal done, bro. Like I was not phased by any of it. And that was because just being around those fighters, like being around them, they talk to you like they're normal. Like they are normal people, obviously. Everybody's normal and but it's just like, oh, like you got weight, like my mind says like you have weight behind your name, you know?
yeah,
So even when you talk to Andy Ruiz, like he come in the gym with his Lamborghini, his big old like rapper chain, you know what I mean? The and they talk to you
yeah.
they talk to you like normal people, bro. So but yeah, it's definitely that. Like that's what I can take from him is that just the mentality of getting ready for a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you brought up earlier your weight cut or your diet. How much do you usually cut to get to 35? Are you pretty like,
To be honest, bro, so I walk around 150, 150. I walk around 150. Like that's when like right now, that's right now.
mhm.
Keep in mind 535. So when I'm in deep into camp, bro, I'm walking around 143 to 148. Usually after a workout, I'll be 143. After a workout, I'll be 143 to 145. So, but then right when we get to like the 2 week mark, I try to tighten up a little bit more, and I'll probably get down to like 140 and just stay there until I really gotta like do something about it. But I really stay probably so that and but that's me when I'm on it. Like for like my last fight, I was very on it. Like I was eating every day. I was eating every day until the weigh-in. So yeah, just staying just like I don't really struggle with because I right when I get to that mode where I gotta be determined, I gotta be disciplined. I know how to turn it on and be disciplined. So and be disciplined about my diet. So yeah, like I don't really struggle to make weight. Obviously, it's always hard, but yeah, like I don't struggle. I don't struggle as much as I can. It could be a lot worse. You know what I mean? And I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen people like I don't got to do the hot tub, like knock on wood, but but you know what I mean. So it doesn't. I don't got to go to the extreme measures yet.
I mean, yeah, the reason I asked that was because I know you said you want to fight in June or July. I mean, after June, July, if you get in June, July, fight again, try to get one or two more in. Are you looking at like maybe November or earlier than that and then get one in December?
Whatever is the appropriate time for me and my team. Because keep in mind, like for example, my team is very busy in the sense of like we all train together, but everyone got something going on. One of
Yeah.
like every fighter, so everyone got a date. So for example, we got Sergey Bohachuk who's fighting in May 10th for Zufa.
Hmm.
We have Toro who's fighting May 2nd. We have Mizuki who's fighting May 23rd. That's already three world champion fighters are already fighting in the same month. So it's always so it's so we so for me is what's appropriate for me and my team, and like for me to have the best training camp possible, the best and the best sparring possible, and whatever my and what my team and what my team can put into me. So it's just whatever's appropriate. I'm always in the gym regardless. I'm always training.
Yeah.
I'm always in the gym regardless. And the only thing I really gotta do is just turn it up. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you said Toro was fighting with May. I don't know. I know you're in the camp, so I don't know if you know more than like what the fans would know. Is it true that he was meant to fight Charlo at some point?
Yeah, he was I'm sorry, bro. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, if you can't say it, then don't say it. But like, I was just
I mean,
wondering.
you can cut it out or not. We can't, but well,
Yeah,
is this
I can cut
live
it.
or
I edit this up. I can cut it out.
I could tell you I could tell you, but I don't know if I can say it though. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I can
Oh,
say
okay.
that. So you might have to cut this part out, but yeah, he was, bro. He was supposed to fight. It was a toss up, bro. He was supposed to fight Charlo or maybe Plant again. I think it was supposed to be Plant.
Ooh.
It was supposed to be Plant again. Something happened, and then it moved to Charlo. Something happened, and then it was a toss up to Munguia. But then something happened, and then it was going back and forth whether it was Charlo Munguia, Charlo, and then it solidified to Munguia.
No, bro, they didn't let bro Caleb Plant, bro. I love Caleb Plant, bro.
Nah, he's a good fighter, bro. He's a
I
really good
love
fighter.
Caleb Plant. I would love
But
that rematch, bro. I can, if
um,
you want, I can cut that part out. I don't care.
no, oh, Scott, my bad, bro. I don't really know if I was allowed to say that. I don't
It's
know if I can say
okay.
that. So yeah, but if
I
you could do
think,
me that favor, please. But
yeah.
yeah, I didn't know if I was allowed to say that.
I hope you're good to say that because everybody now knows he's fighting Munguia. I hope you weren't like allowed to say behind the
No,
scenes,
he's
but
fighting.
yes.
Everyone knows he's fighting Munguia,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
if I was allowed to say that part. You know what I mean? So
Damn, that's crazy. That's bro. That's my first time ever getting like an inside scoop like that. But that's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, but how did you get your nickname El Diamante?
just from I got it when I was young, bro. I don't know if it was it's just something that my trainers at the time when I was like young brought up to me is because it was either something about just the attention that I brought my style or aura the but I don't know, it's just something that I was called as a little kid, and it just stuck with me, bro. So you know as of right now we'll call myself that, but it could change, it could not, so we'll see.
You know who the El Diamante of MMA is?
Oh yeah, Poirier, right?
Yes, bro. That is literally my favorite fighter of all time. Dustin
Nah, it's good.
Poirier.
I watch like believe it or not, bro, I don't watch sports, bro. And if I do, if I watch boxing, like I do watch boxing, but it's like for it's like for learning purposes. Like I can't
Hmm.
enjoy. It's hard for me to enjoy a fight because I gotta like take something from it. Like I watch a lot of tape, bro. I watch a lot of boxing tape, and like for me to enjoy a fight, probably like I'll watch MMA. But like that was when I was in high school though. Like I don't know. I feel like it died down a little bit, bro. That's how I feel
Bro,
personally.
Bro, you missed one of the craziest things last night, bro. Oh my gosh. It was like, bro tore his ACL in the first round, 45 seconds in, and then in that same first round, knocked out the dude to win the vacant title, bro. It was crazy. I was losing my mind. I ain't gonna lie. But like, yo, but I don't want to take too much of your time, so I got one more question. I ask everybody this.
Nah, you good, bro.
Do
Trust me. I got today's my rest day. I don't got much to do.
all right, but do you got a message for all your fans and supporters that have followed you throughout your amateur career all the way to like right now, and what can we expect from you in the rest of 2026, both in the ring and out the ring?
My message is just to trust the growth. Like I'm really I take the growth very seriously into the process. Like I'm very like I'm gonna get better at each fight. Each fight I'm gonna get better, and it's never gonna be like for me. You're never gonna get one. Like I'm not gonna be one dimensional.
Yeah,
I'm always gonna be find different. I'm always gonna have like I feel like I'm a fighter that can adjust and I can be a different. I can if I got to box, I'll box. If I gotta be if I got to slug, I'll slug. If I you know what I mean. So I'm not
yeah,
so just that just like trust the process, trust the journey in my career and just see the growth. Like I don't see myself losing. I'm very competitive in the sense like I hate losing. Like there's not in my
yeah.
vocabulary, that's not in my heart. Like I have my ego's too big for that. So it's like I just can't see myself losing. That's not in my books and that's not in my eyes. So I'm really gonna give it my all 110% at all times.
Yes, sir. I feel that. I appreciate you. Oh, I got one more question, bro. I don't know if you look at Edgar Berlinga's TikTok. You be seeing the dances he do on TikTok, the one he just did where Richard Hitches and Dana White.
Yeah.
Would you hop on one of those with Edgar Berlanga?
I don't know. It's because it's different, bro. Like for me, I find that I'm not. I don't want to put it down. It's just like for me, I find it corny.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not my forte.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Like I'm not gonna hate on it. Like that's his thing. That's his thing, bro.
You listen to his new song that just came out?
I'm not a big reggaeton person, but I mean, I heard people like it in the comments. Some people hate on it, but there's some people that like it though, for real,
I
for
ain't listen to it because I don't know Spanish, so I just kind of like, hey, do your thing, man. Like
real.
you're Edgar Berlanga, bro. You can do what you
Nah,
want,
but
bro.
it's
That
funny
can
though, cause I
never.
seen the video with Dana White in the background. You can tell he's uncomfortable. Like it's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, bro. But appreciate you, bro. I promise you, bro. If you stay with Zoo for boxing, give me like 2 3 years. My dream is to become a UFC commentator, bro. I'm gonna figure out a way to get into contact with Dana White so I can commentate one of your fights, bro.
That's dope, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Yes,
All
sir,
right,
bro. I
keep
appreciate
on
the
following
time.
your dream, bro. Keep doing
Yes, sir.
what you're doing.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. Have a good one, man.